Hi YouTube and welcome to a video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the raid starting on the 5th of November running through to the 11th of November, which is Project Titan week 259. Thank you to everyone for the support of our channel. We still appreciate every like and comment we get and hope that you'll continue to subscribe or donate if you haven't already. Because we make these raid intel and black box videos for you, and your support drives us each week, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. For critical this week, the modifiers will be Darkest Night, Limited Health Regen, and Juggler, which means you'll need to start by defending the smoky node at Heliport. This will give you access to Baal at the chemical refinery, and after beating the tank Titan you can move into Sector 2. Gargoyle will require 3 intels at Testing Zone before you can interrogate the smoker at Forgotten Sanctuary. Now you can head back to Testing Zone to input the password into the node there and fight Gargoyle as well. For Supercomputer you just need to destroy 4 panels, 3 of which are at Salamander and the other one is at the checkpoint nearby. Now you can fight Quantum at the building in the sea. With both Titans defeated in Sector 2, you can advance into Sector 3. Cerberus involves collecting 1 intel from Red Phoenix before interrogating the breacher at Scandium Mine. Then you need to input the password he gives you into the node at the bottom of Lava Duct, and finally defend the node at the top of Lava Duct. Doing all of this will give you access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the critical raid. And if you're looking for the black boxes on critical this week, there are 2 in Sector 1, the first at Chemical Refinery and the other at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 boxes in Sector 2, the first at Salamander and the other at Forgotten Sanctuary. And finally there's 2 more in Sector 3, the first at Red Phoenix with the last being at Lava Duct. In summary, the modifiers are some of the more difficult ones in our opinion. This is because limited health regen will likely mean you'll need more syringes than normal. So before beginning the raid, we recommend carrying all the red and green syringes that you can, and then using them every time you lose a bar or more of health. If you forget about it, it can leave you on the floor at your next encounter very quickly, so do try to keep an eye on your health and craft syringes when you can, or even buy them back at bivouacs if you need more. Then, the intel trail is back to a bit of a longer one this week, although it's far from the longest raid we've ever seen. And with some organisation it shouldn't take too much longer than last week's one. For example, if you feel confident enough to split up the squad, then you could have 2 members go to Testing Zone and the other 2 go to Forgotten Sanctuary, just to save a little bit of time. However, don't grab the intel at Forgotten Sanctuary unless you don't mind spawning in infinite enemies there while you wait for the smoker to appear. As always, if you do run into any other problems, please comment below and we'll try to help out, so you can finish the raid and earn those rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations. So start by grabbing 1 intel at the abandoned site, also known as the fishing village to some players. Once you have that, you can input the password into the node at the top of Chemical Pipeline, which will allow you to fight Baal at the chemical refinery. After you destroy the tank Titan, you can head into Sector 2. Gargoyle requires 2 intels at Salamander, then the interrogation of the sniper at Camp Phoenix, and lastly inputting the password he gives you into the node at Testing Zone, which allows you to take on the Flying Titan at Testing Zone as well. And Supercomputer just requires 4 nodes at Missile Site Ruins to be pressed together, before you can enter the building in the sea to take down Quantum. Once you've beaten Gargoyle and Supercomputer, you can move into Sector 3. Cerberus just requires the hack and defend of the node at Scandium Mine to unlock the last Titan battle at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the regular and low raids. And if looking for the black boxes on regular and low this week, there are 2 in Sector 1, the first at Satellite Dish and the other at Chemical Pipeline. Then there'll be 2 boxes in Sector 2, the first at Camp Phoenix and the other at Missile Site Ruins. And finally there's 2 more in Sector 3, the first at Scandium Mine with the last at No Man's Land. That's all for now. We hope you've enjoyed our intel and black box video enough to leave a like and comment, plus subscribe or donate if you haven't already. Please also let your friends know about our channel because all of your support drives us to make this content. So until next time, peace out, the unlucky lads.